Established in 2017, NWCAM created an advanced manufacturing virtual cluster to combine the collective and complementary research strengths of our partners.
So there are a significant number of benefits that we've seen through EU funding and NWCAM, particularly around that industry piece, where we're able to work with companies, we're able to generate new ideas in association with the companies, but also importantly the skills side, the development of skills, and that being applied within an industry environment has been critically important.
Through this project, we have got a good opportunity to work with the industry, and that's a huge gain for our researchers, because we get to work closely with industry to see what problems they are facing and how we can translate our research into their platforms.
For ourselves, PhDs are always much more useful when industry is involved, and NWCAM has facilitated this and allowed us to be very close to industry for our PhD study and PhD development. An excellent model for how you can manage PhDs and an excellent model for how you can get the best out of a PhD student.
And there's always a tendency in academics to sort of just love the production of papers and see that as the output and success. But I always think that in engineering, if it isn't applied, if it doesn't turn into a product or a process, then it's all very esoteric. The project has allowed us to marry the two, so that we have provided publications and presentations at conferences, but we've also applied it to the market.
Industry engagement plays a very crucial role in my research activity. It delivers the support that PhD students need to make the transition from academic research to R&D in industry, and it also delivers the right mixture of delegation responsibility and foster innovation, so that PhD students can face the challenges ahead. Working directly with an industrial partner has benefited me in many ways. It is extremely rewarding to see our fundamental research being translated into a commercial setting with a leading industrial partner as Causeway Sensors.
So my project is along with Abbott Diagnostics. We are doing laser transmission welding of plastic. Working directly with an industry, it gave me an opportunity to work directly with the professionals of Abbott Diagnostics. I came to know the issues that are faced by them very closely, and I was able to plan my PhD research work accordingly.
One of the major benefits of working with industrial partner is the access to the real-world data. And I would say that this is really helpful, especially if you would like to publish your work after you get the approval from the industrial partner, for sure.
So our students have the added advantage that their lab essentially is a factory that we work with in terms of the companies we work with in NWCAM. So they're working on real world industrial problems in close collaboration with companies, with industry, and that is hugely beneficial in terms of their future career direction.
So one other benefit of NWCAM would have been the support available. So financial support, as well as kind of pastoral support at the start of my PhD, when there was techniques that I'd never really used before, such as TJ and DSC or injection moulding. It was the ability to be able to travel over to England and Sweden to do specialised courses that helped me get up to speed before I started my PhD.
Through the NWCAM project, we were able to develop new methods for printed electronics, as well as using some of the existing printing tools to develop smart labels, which our industry partner, they are now aiming to adopt in their technology.
We live in a world without borders today, so working across borders sounds almost wrong, but it's an important thing, because the way that funding sometimes happens are within individual countries or within individual regions. NWCAM EU-funded project gives us this opportunity to work outside individual countries and across the borders, and it's the only way really to accelerate knowledge as well as industrial competitiveness.
Cross-border collaboration has, to me, is one of the critical factors in the project. But I actually think in the Northwest region, it's the one area where it's always been there. It is a region, and it's been sort of foolish that we have worked in parallel for so many decades, when we were much stronger to deal with the needs of companies on both sides of the border by working together. And for me, that's what NWCAM has brought to the region.
Ireland's a small place, north and south, and if we're to build that critical mass of research and collaboration, we've got to work together. And this is something that funders are recognising more and more.
We're moving into a technological age. We're moving into an age where the sort of work that we've done in Northwest CAM will begin to become commonplace in industry. And obviously when that happens, we have to move to a next stage. And certainly from an Ulster point of view, we would be very happy to work with our partners in Northwest CAM now and in the future.